Hello everyone, my name is Turbo Tony. How are you doing there today? And yes, I'm back on the channel doing a few more videos. I've actually got a little bit more free time nowadays, so I have the time to be able to do some more videos for you, only on occasion. But one of the games I've been getting into quite a bit in the last couple of weeks, since the open beta came out, is Hearthstone. I'm quite a big fan of card games, if you didn't already know. I was a huge fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! And, I think one of the problems with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is I hated that it ended up there was too many sort of like game-breaking strategies that were in it. So it all came down to what your first hand was. I know Hearthstone is a little bit more fair in that, so you have to play a little bit better, trade off a little bit better. So I've been getting into this game quite a lot, and I quite enjoy it. Especially the fact that it's a online-only game, and you can't, it's built up from that sort of thing. But anyway, before I babble on, I'm not actually that great at this game. I'll be the first to tell you. But I'm going to play some arena matches for you here today on a deck that I've been already doing quite well today. I managed to get a mage deck, and I've got 4 wins and 0 losses. So I thought, why not? I'll play a few matches, and anyone of of my clan or anyone that is on my subscribers list that hasn't heard this game, if they've been living under a rock, they can see what it's about. Let's get a match going. It's the first time I've ever commentated over a card game. I'm all used to doing normal gameplay, so. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not exactly a Hearthstone master, if you will. I'd be closer to Noob in the arena rather than Lord of the arena, sort of thing. But I do okay. Let's have a look what we got. We've got a rogue. I'm still under the opinion that mages are a little bit overpowered when it comes to this game, and I'm still under that assumption. We'll get rid of those two, keep the Yeti there. 2 high mana costs, see if we can get anything else. That's okay. We've got a turn 1 and a turn 2 play. Well, actually, what I'll end up doing... Oh, no, that's a bit awkward. I may... What do we do here? So I could coin into Fairy Dragon, but I want the coin to give my Mana Worm the boost. His Worgen can't kill that straight off anyway, so you know what? I may just take that out. We'll say hi to him as well.
Hello.
Now, he could bring out his knives over here, but that means he takes both his... Yeah, I think that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to... Oh, he's going to backstab that, is he? Yeah, he's going to backstab it. Okay, that's fine. If he attacks with his Worgen anyway, I can attack with my thing anyway. He's burnt a card killing that and use up his mana as well, so I'm not too worried about that, actually. Right, the problem is if I put my Fairy Dragon down, that can die in 1 hit. So there's not really much point. I'll just hit him in the face for now. There's no point in putting a card down, I know it's going to get wasted straight away. It's not a good trade doing a 1 for 2. I'd much rather him attack me with his card than I can just eliminate it straight off. That's awkward. I think my next play is get my Yeti out early. Yeah, let's do that. Coin, Yeti. That's going to take some beating for him to beat that. He'll have to get his knives and both of his monsters to hit that for it to go down. And I'm quite happy for that to be the case if he wants to play it that way. Let's hope he doesn't have like a multitude of combos or anything like that. No, I think that's what he's going to do. I think, yeah, he's going to suck his monsters into it, which is absolutely fine with me. Beautiful. Okay, that was a really good trade. I can fire blast his monster now. Get rid of that, and let's get a Fairy Dragon onto the field. Nice. That was a nice turn. That's what the Yeti can do for you because it's got so much health. It can clear out a lot of the board. He had to use a lot of his abilities there to be able to actually get past that. We can trade up and get this monster, that's fine. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to play my Direwolf Alpha, and that makes it then so my 2 trades with his 5. That's a really good trade. And just so I can keep that on the field, I should have done this first off, but mirror image as well. And with our final 2 mana, hit him in the face. That keeps our Direwolf alive, and I can put my Gurubashi Berserker next to that. Next turn, and I think we've turned the tide in this now. Oh, backstab, okay. A little bit problematic, but nothing much that we don't have to worry about too much yet. We should be okay. He's got 5 health on that one. And he's still got 1 health on here. So he's still going to have to attack that next turn. I'm okay with that, so... okay, so... I think our best bet here I don't want to put the taunt down because he's got 2 damage here. Although it might be good if I put the taunt down, I'm not too sure. My play that I would normally do is the Gurubashi Berserker, and I think I will. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because he's going to have to attack it next turn, and that should kill him outright. And what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to sack... Yes, in fact, I like this idea. Because this is going to die anyway, at least I can give that the attack. I know it's reducing it down to 3, but if he attacks my Gurubashi Berserker or my Abusive Sergeant, I can Pyroblast him next turn. Ideally, I'd want to attack my Gurubashi Berserker because then he gets 3 extra attack, and that's quite useful. And that's okay. What's he going to do? He's going to tap my face. That's okay. That's okay. Right. Now this could get a little bit awkward. I would really have wanted a Pyroblast here, but there's not really much I can do about that. So this is the play that we can do. I can Fireball my Gurubashi Berserker, and that will make him a 5/6. And if I attack, that will kill his Senjin Shieldmaster, which will do 3 damage. So that means he would have to. He can't kill it straight off. So let's do that. Alright. And now he's an 8/3, he's a much worse prospect. And I'm going to put a Llama Bot on because I've got Lord of the Arena waiting for this. So they've got a choice. They can take out my Gurubashi Berserker, or they can take out my Llama Bot. Either or gives me a pretty good turn next turn. We'll see how this goes. He might just have an Assassinate, which he might just use to get rid of it. Or you just do that, that's okay. Still have to get rid of a monster for it. You can't get rid of the Llama Bot. He's got a lot of stuff on the field with not a lot of HP, so we should be okay. Alright, and then we get Lord of the Arena on, and we get our Llama Bot back. And we can get Mirror Image as well, which really isn't much of a use. So this is where we need to start thinking now. I'm going to play Arcane Missiles. Not really useful. Okay. We want to hit that straight off. We don't want that to take one down. Let's attack that. I'm going to put a Llama Bot down, even though... Oh no, that's a silly move. See, I knew when I started recording this I'd start making mistakes. I've got there's no one for a Llama Bot to be used with, so there's actually no point. But maybe that'll make him panic and maybe use Assassinate on it or something. Okay, I was going to do that anyway. Thank you very much. I'm starting to run out of cards here, though. That's my issue. Oh, you can take that out now. That's okay. Oh no, he can't. He still can't. Okay. Alright, he's done a lot there. If I actually get 2 cards in a row, if I get my Fireball and a Pyroblast the next couple of turns, then this is actually over. So, right, Vaporize is a good play here. Start working him down. But I've got 17 cards, and yeah, I can't really just play for a Pyroblast. It's silly. Right, I want a Llama Bot to stay there, but he won't stay there for 2 turns. Because I've got nothing to play it with. It was a poor move to put him there in the first place. Nah, I've got no way to get rid of that this turn, so... Hopefully he runs his Archmage into this. Yeah, there you go. That's that gone. That's dealt with. That's okay. What are you going to play now? That's okay. I can deal with that. And I can deal with that as well. He's putting stuff on the field I can deal with. This isn't an issue. I'm down to 23 health though. Oh no, 24 health. And I can silence a minion. Oh yeah, I can kill this straight off, but I need to get rid of that as well. Actually, I can get rid of his entire... Yeah, lovely. Okay. So we get rid of that. That's gone. Flame Blast that. And then we use Frostbolt on this, that gets rid of that. Now we've got a 4/3 on the field. Let's see what you can do. He's going to have to do something really impressive here if he's got a good card. No, I don't think he's got anything. I don't think he's got anything at all. No, he doesn't. Okay. Now he's going to start playing everything and hoping that it works, which is fine. Alright, we're going to put Gadget and Auctioneer on and Mirror Image because we get to draw a card from it. We've got Pyroblast. We have one next turn, I believe. Yeah, let's go for the face. Okay, if he can't get himself above 10 health next turn, we've won. So that'll be another win onto the list there. I think they knew it as well. Yeah, I mean they could only attack these two for this turn anyway, and I had 8 damage, so it was done. I think we had a good there. We did well. I would have preferred that had gone a little bit better. It was a little bit messy, but I'll take the win if I can get it. Let's play another. So yeah, I mean, I'm up to the point now where I kind of know where most of the classes kind of lie and their skills and everything. But trying to get that to work sometimes isn't great. I didn't have a great start to that actual match. I should have played that better, I think. But the deck that I've actually assembled here, which you get at random when you sign a arena deck, is actually pretty good in terms of early battle. If I can get the cards to go with it. I've won a few of my matches within the first 6 turns, just doing that, so not too shabby. Alright, Mirror Image isn't great. I do prefer going second, though. Give me a good monster, though. Need a good 1 or 2 monster here. Okay, that's fine, Fairy Dragon. I can deal with that. Let's say hello. Start up a campfire while we wait. Let's see what he's going to do here. He's going to do nothing. That's okay. Now, I'm going to coin and Fairy Dragon. Reason being is that let's say he uses hero power next turn. That's only got 1 health. I can attack that with a Fire Blast. I've got nothing really I want to play on turn 2 except for my Fire Blast. So I need to put myself in a good position to do that. Hopefully he plays either his Reinforce, or he plays a monster with 1 health, and I can just get rid of that. And keep my fairy on the field. Okay, that's not as useful. This may just have to be an open trade. There's nothing I can do. No, there's nothing I can. I can Mirror Image, which gives me an opportunity to no, it doesn't do anything. I'm just going to have to trade. That's the only thing I can. The reason I was thinking was I could Mirror Image, then use a Raid Leader next turn, but by the time I've done that, there's nothing really I can do. Because he would have taken out one of my taunts. That means I have a slight card advantage, but that doesn't really help at this point. Okay. I think it's time to put Harvest Golem down. Harvest Golem was always pretty useful. Yeah, let's do that. Reason being is, yeah, if he enrages, which he gets attacked, he'll go to you'll get 3+ attack, but I can just Fire Blast that and it'll get rid of it, so it should be okay. And if he decides to attack me next turn, attack me this turn, then I can always Raid Leader that or something. I've got options. I do. I've got 2 spells here and a Gadget and Auctioneer, which lets me whenever I cast a spell, I can draw a card. So if I can keep things going now, I can keep my card advantage going, especially with these 2 low-level spells here, which won't cost a lot. And I've got Sorcerer's Apprentice. That's exactly what I want him to do. Let's see what he plays now. That's okay. That secret could be anything. Okay. I'm not too savvy on the secrets, so let's play Raid Leader. And we can get an instant trade from Harvest Golem to that. What's this now? Okay, that's awkward. Still okay though, still okay. I think now we do play Mirror Image just because I don't want these 2 things attacked, and Raid Leader gives them a boost anyway. See, now he's going to have to sack both his minions, or unless he just does that, and he wastes my entire field. Okay. Okay, he has the advantage now. So at least I've got this guy here, but all right. What do we play now? I think we play Sorcerer's Apprentice. which will make this a 2-1. I'm going to end up using 3 cards here, but it will wipe his board. So we go Sorcerer's Apprentice, which makes this have a... Or I could use Arcane Missiles, which could work, but it might not. It's too risky. I'm going to be playing a lot of cards at this rate. If I put Mana Worm down and Arcane Missiles, yeah, let's do that. That was a little bit awful, but regardless, we can get rid of that. That's fine. And let's Pyroblast that just in case. So he's going to have to choose now. That didn't go as well as I wanted to, really. I wanted it to at least hit the Scarlet Crusader, because then I could have got rid of that as well. That would have been the ideal case. Now I'm not doing as well in terms of card draw. He's got 2 more cards over me, and I'm down to 21 health. And that's an awkward monster to have on the field. A lot of this, though, the Arcane Explosion can get rid of, and he's chosen to get rid of that. That's okay. It means I may end up having to play all of my monsters this turn, though. So I'm thinking Gadgetown Auctioneer, Arcane Explosion, but that doesn't get rid of that. Okay. Or do I just Fire Blast and then Arcane Explosion? So if I Gadgetown Auctioneer and I Arcane Explosion, then that gets rid of that, but it allows him to draw a card. I want Sorcerer's Apprentice on the field because it's quite useful. I could Mirror Image, but that doesn't really help. No, wait. We don't really need this here. Okay, let's Gadgetown Auctioneer. Mirror Image. Abusive Sergeant. There you are, okay. And then we just suck that into that. There we are. We don't have a lot of monsters as it is anyway, so his 1/1 isn't going to make any difference. I can just Fire Blast that next turn. If it is an issue, I doubt it will be. We've got a lot of spare mana. We don't have a lot of cards really to deal with here. If he plays another 1 monster, then I will Arcane Explosion just for the card draw, which I think I may do anyway. I mean, it's not going to be that much useful to monsters he's going to summon. Yeah, he's done that anyway. Let's do that. So, Arcane Explosion. Right, we can get rid of this now if we want. And I could leave a Abusive Sergeant on the field. Although, do I want cards more than I do? I don't know. It will be Gadgetown. Gadgetown Auctioneer, because I've got no spells now, is kind of useless. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of that. There may have been a bad play, but we'll soon see. Yeah, I'm actually thinking that was a bad play. This is the problem with commentating over this now. I'm going to start making bad plays. What I would have done, I would have actually just Gadgetown Auctioneer and then used the Fire Blast on the enemy, because I mean 1 damage to him isn't going to make any difference, and left Abusive Sergeant for another turn. That's fine. I mean, he's using Hammer of Wrath on something that's got 1 health. It's done its job. Okay. So I can't attack with this now, which is a little bit awkward, but that's okay. I think we're starting to get this back into our thing. I mean, Silverhand Knight now is a great play. I'm going to play that.
Ready, sir.
Let's just hope he doesn't have another Consecration, because then that will cover everything on the field. Which more than likely, I mean, he may have. I mean, it's Arena, you don't really know. But if he does have Consecration, then this could be quite awkward. But we've got a few cards to play with. He's got more. And our ability of card draw is now gone, so this is going to be a little bit sketchy now, really. We could play ourselves into oblivion like we did in the last game, and I hate doing that because it's not smart. Oh, he's got Cult Master, which isn't a great play. That, however, is. We will have a Pyroblast next turn. So now we need to think, can we swarm this guy now and get him down to 10 health? And he's a Paladin, so he might have something to heal himself. So wait, we have a choice now. 6, 8. That'll take him down to 18. That'll take him down to 15, and another turn and attack. I'm gonna try it.
They'll never know what
To battle!
If you insist.
I think I can get away with not having the abusive sergeant attack. Yeah, why not? Right, we're going all broke now. All for broke. The reason why I've said this now is because he's going to have to attack those 2 taunts if he's going to have to get through. That means all my attacking minions are still able to attack. And I've got much more than just 6, and I can Pyroblast next turn. He may be thinking that now, so he may heal up, in which case I'm pretty much screwed. So I've kind of gone for broke here. I've basically gone for everything I can do. Let's see what he can do. He's going to have to do something really special here in his next in this next turn, or he's done. He's got 5 mana left. There's a few minions that can heal for that. A few spells that can heal for that. But not that. That's okay. Right. We should be in action here. We should be okay. I don't see any way he can get out of this. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we've actually got through this one. Okay, so attack in the face, Pyroblast. Win! Thank you. Yeah, he made me work for that one. It was good that we went for the charge when we did, because I think if we didn't, then we would have lost. So that brings us up to 6 victories. So let's go for another. We haven't had a loss yet with this deck. That's it with this game. If you can go for lethal, you go for lethal. There's nothing else really to speak about it. You've got to go for the kill. Now that was risky because with paladins they do have a few healing spells. They have a few things that can, and there's a few just monsters that you can have. But I mean in arena you can't really judge for that. You probably wouldn't have brought many monsters that done that much healing, unless he was very lucky. That is a pretty good start, I think. The thing is I don't want the vaporize now. Frostbolt much more useful. Okay, this is a good opening hand. We can build up to this now. Gadget and Auctioneer. We play Mana Worm. We've got nothing really to boost Mana Worm against this Shaman. And the problem is with Shaman as well, is they can get those bloody totems up, and they always have 2 health, and that's not. Oh, he hasn't played anything. Okay. In which case, I think it is time to put the Direwolf Alpha down. Next time we can play the Fairy. Now we've got 2 monsters on the field that can take out his... I mean, he's got coin, and you can coin into a 3 monster. Or 3 spell. I mean, you could have some overload ones here. But if we keep the pressure on him, we should be alright. Oh, he's totemed. Okay, okay, that's fine. Oh, what's he going to coin into now? What have you got up your sleeve? Oh, okay. Nasty. Okay, well he's overloaded now anyway, so let's... I mean, he's not going to do anything with this taunt, there's not much point, so I'm going to put this down, do 1 damage to that, I can use Pyroblast next turn. I've got nothing else I can play next turn, so that's a viable play. He's only got 1 mana, so good luck with that 1 mana. He's either got a really weak monster, or he's got nothing he can play. That's the problem with what he did. Yeah, he can't play anything, so... Oh, do I Yeti? Yeah, I do. That's a good field. He has more cards, but I mean I've got control now, and I've got a few good cards waiting to come. I've got Gadgetan Auctioneer, which probably will be my next play. So that way, if I get any spells coming in, then I should be alright. Then I can get rid of that fine. I can trade up with that. That's a 4 monster. I can trade my 2 for it, so we're doing okay. Gadgetan Auctioneer is out. We can play Mirror Image next turn. We trade that for that. It's a good trade. We've still got Yeti on the field, and we are starting to put down damage already. He's going to either start playing his cards really smart, or we could have this victory very early. Jungle Panther. Interesting. And a totem. So, ideal play now is Mirror Image. So that's exactly what we're going to do. gives us some card draw, gives our worm a boost as well. And we go for the kill. Oh, that's alright. Get rid of that just in case it heals anything. We have lethal next turn, so... yeah, I mean, I've got Fireball. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I think we got time for one more. I do think we do. I mean, we've got 7 for naught now. I think that's the highest I've ever been. That is the highest I've ever been. I mean, like I said, I wasn't a very good player to begin with. So, yeah, this is good. Let's do another. Let's do one more. Keep the run going. We've had some very... I mean, that, like I said, that's pretty much as good as you can get in terms of play there. He didn't have anything he could use. And he ended up kind of playing himself into oblivion with his overload, which is something I don't like the Shaman about, especially in early game. Now, Druid we could have a problem with, because Druids are very durable. Good in almost every situation. Right. Well, we have a turn 2 and a turn 3 play. Let's get rid of that and see if we can get a turn 1 play. A Vaporize. Okay, not really that useful. And a Yeti. Nothing we can play. We can play Direwolf Alpha next turn, or a Fire Blast. Probably ideal if he plays something here that's got 1 health, like Fire Blast. Oh, that's not really ideal. Yeah, I'm going to have to Pyroblast that. Reason being is because I don't want to put this down. He hits that and then gets rid of it, and I'm going to have to Pyroblast next turn. This way might make him a bit more sketchy. He may not... oh, this is not good. Okay. We're okay. Now, we can either Arcane Explosion, which will do damage to that, but there's no point because I can't target the Fairy Dragon, which makes it very viable. Death Rattle Golem... sorry, yeah. I mean, he is Death... I mean, I know he's Harvest Golem, but Death Rattle Golem is the best way to call him. That's probably our best play. Because when he dies, he gives you a 2-1. You can't really argue with that. See what he coins into here. It wasn't the best start on our end. He's silenced. Okay, that's Poxy. We might just trade. No? Okay. So... this is what we will do. Okay. There's a few plays we can do here. This is what makes it a little bit more awkward. We can play Yeti, but I mean, yeah, I mean that's still pretty strong. I can get rid of this as well. Or I could play Direwolf Alpha, and that doesn't even kill this. I think we do that. Direwolf Alpha. Yeah, and then we Arcane Explosion. Beautiful. Now he's going to have to choose which one he's going to trade with that, and that's fine. He's probably going to kill off both these monsters this turn. But that's okay. In the situation we're in, yeah, I think that that's what I probably would have done myself. Got rid of that, taking the 3 damage. He's going to sack that into this. Okay. And now he's got a 3/2 Panther. Okay. I could play Gadgetan Auctioneer here, not a good play. Silvermoon Guardian, however, is a great play. Now, he used a silence earlier, so he might still have a silence, but the like this, because he's already played one, he's already got one, is a little bit low. But I mean, he's going to have to... yeah, he's going to use 2 mana and he's going to trade monsters here. I know he's trading up quite a bit, but... the fact is that he's not going to be able to play much else this turn, which kind of gives us the boost. If he doesn't play anything else, that would be quite useful. Give your opponent a mana crystal. Okay, thank you. I'll take that mana crystal. Whew, okie dokie. 2 health. I think we go Vaporize. Chillwind Yeti. The problem is he may just attack me directly, but because he can't kill me. Oh, but he can.
What to do?
I think we go Barshi Berserker, and then we Flame Blast this, The reason being is because he's going to have to attack this anyway, and it will give it some health. I mean, it's going to take health off of it, but it's going to go down. Then it will it'll become a 5/4. And if he doesn't go for the face, then I could just fire blast the next turn. I think that's probably our best play. And oh wait, no, that's fine, and we fireball him. Reason being is he's like, if I fireball him, I mean his 2 health kills him outright anyway. So next turn, I think Gadgetar, Auctioneer, and Vaporize may be a good play. It matters what happens. Do you have a few cards to play around with? He's frozen the character. Okay. I should have fireballed him, but it's okay. Alright, I'm down to 17 health, so I kind of need to get going here. I think I play Gadgetan, Auctioneer, and Vaporize. Give me some card draw. Be interesting to see how this goes now, to be honest. He's got a few cards to play with himself, and he's done. I mean, technically he's got 10 damage on the board, but if he attacks with one of his minions, then I can get rid of one of them. But I am taking a lot of damage here, and that makes me a little bit worried. And he's still in control of the battlefield. Oh, I think he's going for the face. Yeah. That's okay, that's gone. I would have preferred him to do the other way, but that's okay. So we take 7 damage this turn, not ideal. He may just take this out, clean out. No, he didn't. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Reason being, I mean, yeah, I'm down 10 health, but I can take that out next turn. Oh, that's a 6/6 now, is it? Yeah. I think we fireball that. We mana worm. We fireball. We get a card back. That's gone. We attack that because it gives us the 2 damage, needing to buff that up. Okie dokie, now we're talking. I think we mirror image as well. Now that was a game-changing turn. Okay. Next turn we can even play Sea Giant, so that should be fun. Or we just play Raid Leader. We can play both. Why not? Let's see what he's got now. He's going to have to do something pretty good. I know he's got it down to 8 health, but with those taunts on the field, he's going to have to start playing stuff really quickly to be able to get rid of all my monsters. I mean, I have to get rid of anything else that he's got on the field now to have any chance of really winning this. We have a 5/5, 4/4, a 3/3, and our Raid Leader will buff them all up. And we'll play Sea Giant as well next turn. Matters what he plays. If he plays something like Awkward, then we've got a Spellbreaker, so that can get rid of anything that he's got there. This has probably been the hardest of matches we've had so far. Let's see what he's got. There's a few cards here he could do a problem with. Abomination being one of them. Okay. Still doesn't kill off a lot of my monsters though. So that is that. I think we sack the 4/4 into it, and that way we've got the we can still play Raid Leader, and we've got no spells to play. That seems like a logical play. That gets rid of his own monster as well. So then we play Raid Leader. We play Sea Giant. He's dead next turn. He's going to have to do something really special. I've got 6 health though. That's the issue. If he's got something that can dish out 6 damage. No, that's 4. I think he's got me. I think he's got something that's got me. Oh, he's got me! Oh, no! That's so harsh! We had him! We had him! Oh, it had to end. It had to end. We've still got 2 lives. But I think that's a pretty fitting end to this episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. And I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll let you know. I'll do another episode, let you know how far this particular run goes. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you guys do enjoy the episode, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye-bye.